That was a rough face. The sun's a little bright this morning.
Super bright. We went on a little hike.
We did. We thought we were going to the springs, but no pets allowed, so we came back. But it was a nice little walk. I tried out like a baby carrier hiking pack that some good friends gave us, and it worked amazing with Elias in there because let's be real, he's not walking around.
He loves it. Did you have so much fun?
Did you enjoy your walker? Your backpack?
Say hi.
Wave. He enjoys crackers. And Levi is occupied with Bubbles. He's waving. So today's our last day here. We leave tomorrow. And we have been relaxing and enjoying the intentional family time. Levi, put that on the ground, please.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
Look up. Levi, look up. Say cheese. All right, come over here. Stay out of the grass. Or you want to off-road? That's okay. What are you doing? Did you just finish your nap? Oh, you got some leftover eggs. Let me see that face.
So cute.
Let me see that face.
Oh.
Levi, where are you going?
Good catch. We are at our first destination in Ocala, Florida. We are staying at the Salt Springs Recreation Area, and we're only staying for 3 nights. Oh, hi! You're gonna let
say hello?
Say hi. Hi.
Got the sun in.
So last night when we pulled into our spot, what happened was...
Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. Restart that. Let me paint a picture. This is happening in both kids. It's 6 o'clock. It's flipping blowing like hurricane winds. No, it was like 25-mile-an-hour winds. And it was getting really cold. We were not dressed for the occasion because when we left Port St. Lucie, it was only like 65 degrees. So we show up, the sun is going down quick, and we are pulling into a park we've never been to before. It's really cold, and the boys are ready for bed. They go to bed at 6:37. So anyways, we are trying to get to our spot. Really nice place. We pull up to our site. Jenna gets out, you know, talks me, backing me up, and as I'm looking in my mirrors, the pad is really small, so I figured let me go as far over left as I can, so that way we can have more room when we get in on the other side. Totally didn't even think about that there's an electric box and a water spigot that is going to be right in the way of where the slide comes out. So she tells me, after we already unhooked from the truck and we leveled everything, she goes, we're not going to be able to open the boys' room. So I got back in, hooked up, moved back, probably about 8 inches, you know, lifted it back up and got it so we could open the boys' room. Opened the boys' room, opened all the slides, started to open the living room slide and realized, well, there's an electrical outlet right there that's going to prevent us from opening our living room slide all the way. I said, you know what? She put the boys inside, started feeding them. We could only open the living room slide about 80%, so it was like uneven.
So when I went to move it again, I said, double check and make sure. I was like, is it good? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing else in the way. We'll be good.
Wasn't far enough.
Had to move again.
So she's inside with the boys. We're frustrated. It's getting dark. It's cold. And I couldn't hook up my truck to the trailer because I can't see out my back window because my windows are so dark. So I was getting frustrated. I couldn't hook up. She's dealing with the boys inside, yelling, screaming, throwing stuff at one another. Finally, she comes out to help me. We get hooked up. We straighten out the rig. We get all the slides open. We get hooked up. We get the boys to bed. We were good. But
but I feel like we handled it pretty well. I would give us like a B out of, you know.
I mean, this is our second park ever going to. The first one we went to was like Favor, and we didn't have any problems. Like, the Lord just did it for us. So, of course.
So, we've been living in our RV for 4 months now. We have been mooch docking off of family's property. Mooch docking, if you don't know what it is, it's when you live in an RV and you stay on family's land or property and mooch off of them.
Thanks, Dylan and Kim.
Yeah, thank you, Dylan and Kim. So we were mooch docking off of Dominic's brothers, their property for a while, and then the last week before we left, we actually got to stay with my dad and my stepmom, and that was awesome too. So we did that. So we've parked it several times. I mean, he's had to take it to a shop to get tires. We took it to Cocoa Beach Kennedy Space Center and did like our first shakedown trip there. Everything we've done so far, he's parked it perfectly. We've had no obstacles. And then we get to this park and it's just everything that could have happened.
No, I mean, it wasn't even that bad. It was just the thought of, okay, we need to make sure that we're centered in our parking spot no matter where we are so that we don't ever deal with this again. And it's a lesson learned. The weather's beautiful today. It's like high of 55. It's supposed to be in the low 20s tonight, so it's going to be cold. But the park is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
We're going to go to the natural springs right now to go see the manatees with the boys. And yeah.
We're excited. We're excited for our first official, you can call this our first shakedown trip. Yeah. And we're excited about it. So we'll show you the manatees if we see any. Hopefully we'll see some. What do you think? You having fun? Fun? You having fun, Elias? Hi. Hi. Can you guys blow kiss? Kiss Elias? Oh, thank you. Elias! Oh my goodness, it's so pretty right there. Is that what the crab does?
Where's the crab? Where's the crab?
Is that the crab?
That's the crab?
Are you pointing to the crabs, Elias? He wants to go swimming with the crabs. They're ready to go swimming.
Go up? Some more? Crab, you see it? How long? All right, so you guys, day number 2 in the books. I'm going to give you a quick little review on how we're feeling. You may be discouraged because we are just exhausted today. It's been a long day, but we are not discouraged. We are actually in great spirits. It's been great so far. This is day number 2 at the Ocala National Forest. Today we fixed the outdoor grill, figured out how to use it, and cooked some bomb bacon wrapped chicken tonight. That was awesome.
So good.
What would you say is the highlight of your day?
Oh my goodness.
I know you weren't prepared for this. I just spontaneously chucked it at you.
It's so hard because Levi, we've had a balance bike for him and he's never ridden it.
Yeah.
And he's never wanted to do it, and today was the first time he like got it out and he was just riding
I was having a
around,
blast.
like going back and forth on our street, and it was just so sweet getting to watch him do that. Like, it filled my heart up. I could have started crying just seeing him playing outside with Dominic, running around with him, and Elias chasing after him and the ball. It was just so sweet. And we tried to go see manatees.
Yeah,
We
they
didn't see any
say
tonight,
that
but-
the manatees come to the natural spring area in the winter because they want to find warmer water, and the spring is always about 74 degrees year round. So they say morning and night the manatees are right over by the observation area, but we went around like 4:35 and there was nobody there, so that should have been my first warning. But we didn't find any. We just saw some fish and a lot of crabs. But Levi and the boys got to see that, and so tomorrow's our last night, full day here. We leave on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so we're just gonna enjoy. You know what's kind of nice about this park is, like, our neighbors, they're retired, and there's a lot of retired folks around. It doesn't make the park boring,
so nice.
but it's cool because they see the boys running around and they all want to just like kind of be grandparents. And so we're doing
So
that
sweet.
and walking around with the boys, walking around with the dog, and just spending some time. It's really cold. Now, when I say really cold, it was like 40 this morning and about 50 throughout the day. Now, tonight, it's supposed to dip into the 20s and be like in the 30s tomorrow morning when we get up. So we're going to be bundled up. The boys have their space heater going, and we're just making it work. We're having a blast. This is day 2, so
My heart is so full. I love it.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. This mama's heart is just so happy of all this time together.
yeah.
Say crabbies. Crabby crabs. What does the crab do, Levi? What does the is that what it does? Levi, what does the crab say? Can you do it? Oh, you see the crabs. What do they do, Levi? What does the crab do? Meow. Levi, show me. Does it go chomp, chomp, chomp? Oh, you see the fishy. Fishies.
here, please. No.
Okay, brother.
That immune system, boy. Alright guys, so it is the morning of a travel day and I'm going to get some things tidied up around the camper. I wanted to walk you guys through, or at least let you guys live through what it looks like cleaning up the sewer pipes, getting the water hose tightened up, getting everything buttoned up outside so we can pretty much hit the road. So I'm going to set the camera down, you guys can be a part of what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the sewer pipe first. Always wear gloves. Okay, you never know what's going to come out. It may come from your body, but it's still disgusting. All right, so rule number 1, wear gloves. Show you what I did is in this compartment here, if it'll focus. All right, so in this compartment, you've got your gray tank pull valve behind here, and you've got your black tank. So that's gonna be your shower water, sink water, and that's gonna be your toilet. So I went ahead and closed those 2 valves, so that should mean that everything underneath is gonna stop flowing. So you may hear some water still trickling, but I'm gonna go ahead and get everything all buttoned up under here. A lot of times, a lot of stuff gets caught up in the hose. So I like to take it over to the hose, the water hose, and rinse it out, just so that way when you go to open it next time at your next stop, you're not worrying about anything coming out at you or being really stinky. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. That's it. It's rinsed out, drained out. Just a little extra water. Close those 2 up. And then we're going to go ahead and unscrew the sewer pipe adapter. Okay. Closed up. Secondary in case that one didn't work. Alright, that's that. I put these in the poop bin, all my hoses. That way it's ready ready for you? So, taking care of the poop station is never fun. It's not a huge, lengthy process, especially because right here, the dump station is right next to our camper. Some places you're gonna go to, you're gonna have to go on your way out and stop, and they call those a dump station. Here you've got a full hookup, you've got water, electric, and sewer, so you can do it all right there, which is phenomenal. So we were blessed this time around, and we're excited. We are leaving Ocala National Forest this morning. It's about 34 degrees, so it's a little chilly. I'll give you guys another quick walk around. So here's our site. Okay, small concrete pad. Sorry about the noise. The groundskeeper is cleaning up one of the sites. So you pull up here, you've got your sewer right here on the left, and then you've got this is your electric box here, and then you've got your water hose right there that gives you your fresh water for the whole entire house. So pretty big sites here. We are at the Salt Springs recreation area. Really great sites. I mean, the trees here are just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely unbelievable. All the oak trees, probably hundreds of year old oak trees. Sites come with a bonfire, a little grill. As you can see, all these sites are fairly large. They come with a picnic table, and this is us. This is what we've been doing for 3 nights. So we're packing up. Stay tuned.
Go ahead.